Hey, what's going on, everybody? Echo Side Fiend here, back once again, and today I've got a package from eBay that I'll be unboxing. It actually came Wednesday. This is the first time that I've had to sit down and do this, so this has just been chilling in my room here. I've not had it out yet. I'm also going to show a couple other things, just a few items that I picked up from my friend Jeremy from Furniture City Graphics. I've discussed things that he's made for me numerous times. Lots of custom T-shirts, hoodies. Actually, I just had him do some shorts for me. Just a pair of shorts I bought, and he stuck some logos on it. So a lot of cool stuff. Um, what I just picked up the other day, this was part of it as well. Obviously, a Abominations era Twisted shirt, logo shirt, because I never had any shirts from that era of Twisted. So, and obviously, I think as most Twisted fans will say, those are absolutely one of their best albums. I was going to say two of their best albums because obviously there was the two versions, but you know what I mean. So on the back of this, I also have a Abominations era Twisted logo, the actual band logo, and then the skull lungs I got under it. So did a really good job on this, and then a few other items. So um, he's also working on a few other things that he said will probably not be done for a few weeks yet, just because there's a little bit more work to go into those. But when I pick those up, I will show those. I'll also do an updated video of things I've picked up from him. Because I've got actually quite a few other shirts and stuff that I have not shown off yet. I probably got another nice stack that I could do, so I'll do that in the next few weeks. So anyway, a couple of the items that I picked up from him just was it Thursday when I got out of work. Um, so here in Michigan, just Friday. So actually, this is perfect timing that I did this because just Friday, yesterday, July 10th, Governor Whitmer signed an executive order that goes into effect on Monday, where all of us Michiganders have to wear a mask if we're in any type of public place where there is going to be close proximity to others. I don't know if that includes like if you're at a park or something like an outdoor thing. Probably not. But as far as like grocery stores, banks, restaurants, bars, anything, a lot of bars already got shut down again anyway. My home base, Quinn and Toohey's Irish Pub, is shut down again because they don't serve food. All they do is it's just a pub. Um, so yeah, a lot of those places are closed anyway. But if you're out and about in any of those places getting groceries, whatever, you have to wear a mask. And if you don't, you can be fined $500. So, and not to get political, really, but I agree with that. You know, it's like the health experts are recommending that masks be worn. Um, Even if you think it doesn't do a fucking thing, just put a goddamn fucking mask on and go and get your fucking groceries. It doesn't impede on your fucking freedoms or any of that bullshit. Just fucking put a goddamn mask on. So, again, I'm not trying to get political. That's just how I look at it. I do think it helps. I mean, the CDC and everything says it does. I'm not a fucking expert, so I'm going to rely on the people who are experts. And even if I didn't think it helped, I'll still put a fucking mask on. Because if it does, and if I were to have it and be asymptomatic and I got somebody sick, and especially if they died, I wouldn't be able to fucking forgive myself. So I don't know how other people do it, but whatever. So also at my work, we have to go in and out of a lot of buildings. You know, I'm always around customers. I'm in buildings that their employees aren't the only ones there. Other customers are there, you know, like customers of theirs. So I want to be safe, and we have to anyway. We're told we have to wear a mask, and we do when we're back at the plant. So a couple days ago, maybe about a week ago, I bought some just blank masks from Meyer, the store that I've mentioned numerous times. I bought a couple camouflage ones and then four black ones, and they're the ones that are more form-fitting and everything. So the black ones, I was like, well, why don't I give those to Jeremy and have him put some logos on them? So, I mean, the camouflage ones I could as well, but I figured those already have kind of a design. So the black ones, let's do something a little different. So I had him do two of the same one and then two other logos. And actually, since this mandate is coming up, this executive order, I'll probably buy some more and have him do some other logos on them as well. So for the first one, um, we have, of course, the Undisputed Era. So hopefully they're not falling apart because I just had this done. I know Adam Cole just lost the belt to Keith Lee. I gotta watch that match. I think it was on one of their Wednesday night shows here, and I work Thursday morning, so I haven't watched it yet. So as you can see, we just go just like this. Just got it on the left side there. So because this is kind of like a vinyl, I wanted to make sure it didn't interfere with where breathing in and out. Because I know a lot of people bitch about wearing masks, and I will admit, especially when I get working, it is sometimes hard for me to draw a breath in. I don't like it, but again, I do it because I know it is the right thing to do. So, all right, so the second one, Balor Club. Fuck yeah, man. Finn Balor, one of my favorites. So you can see right there on the left-hand side. I did them all on the left-hand side. And last one, and I got two of these. I had him do two of these. Fuck yeah, man, right there. And when I picked these up on Thursday, I actually went and got my hair cut right afterwards. And I went into a Meijer. There's a Great Clips inside the Meijer. And as soon as I walked up, the girl that was, doing the check-in or whatever for you, she's like, "Oh, fuck yeah, I don't think she swore, but she's like, "Oh, hell yeah, Juggalo mask, all right," And then when I was leaving, I went and did a little bit of shopping and then was heading out, and some other dude come walking in, and he was on his way into the store and saw it and was like, "Oh, hell yeah, man, whoop whoop." I was like, "Fuck yeah." So within about a half hour, I had 2 comments on it. So I got another one of these, like I said, and then I think I'm actually going to have him I'm going to pick up a few more, and I might do like a WWE logo and an NXT logo, and maybe an AEW or something, just kind of mix it up. And then maybe another couple other wrestler logos, or I think maybe a Dark Lotus, and I wouldn't mind getting a Magic Ninja Entertainment. So, all right, so then he also did me a few pins. I am also going to have him do a set of the Joker cards pins. These are like little punk pins, but for now I just sent him a few logos, and he just printed up quite a few of each one for me, but I just kind of put them in a bag. So let's see, where do I want to say? I'm not going to do them in any particular order, so hopefully these will show up okay. As you can see, Wizard of the Hood. I just kind of like trimmed it so, because I didn't think like the whole Wizard of the Hood logo wouldn't have fit there. So again, I don't know how well these are going to show up, so I'm just using my phone. But anyway, so you can see that. Also got Fuck Off, of course, the first EP. Let's see here. One of my favorite ICP photo shoots. I actually use this quite frequently for my phone wallpaper. So from the Amazing Juckle Brothers era. Had him do just a few, just Hatchet Man, so I can just like throw one on a sweatshirt or a hat or something like that. So, and then a few Magic Ninja ones. So we got the Magic Ninja logo. Am I holding that right side up? I can't tell. Yep, I was holding it upside down, so not that it really matters, but so the Magic Ninja logo there. And this is actually one of my favorite pictures of Blaze. Where he's wearing the Hatchet Man jersey. I actually have that jersey, not that specific one that he's wearing, but that design. He's holding the clock. I love that fucking picture. And then, see if I can figure out which way to put this. So then, of course, the cover of Mad Season. I think that's such a fucking cool picture. And I found one online without all the twisted, Mad Season logo, just the picture trimmed out. So I sent that to him and had him make me those. So got quite a few copies of each one of those. Like he was like, yeah, I just do like bundles of them for like 30 for like whatever amount. I forget. I think he charged me for the shirt, the masks, and the pins. And like I said, there's quite a few. I think he $35 he asked me. So, and like I said, I'm gonna have him do a I'm gonna all the Joker cards so far. I'm gonna have him do a few of each of those on pins, and might have him do some wrestling ones and stuff too. I mean, I don't have a ton of stuff to put those on, so I don't really need that many, but. All right, so let's get to the eBay unboxing here. So this is a DVD, as you can, I don't know if you can hear that. It's pretty obvious. But I said when I got the Wraith sampler, I was saying I didn't know this DVD was out there. But the more that I've been thinking about it, I have to have seen this, like at their merch stand or something, and it just didn't register with me. Like it just didn't jump out at me, so I didn't, ever buy it. But the more I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I have to have seen this. I have to. I have seen the actual DVD, like, on YouTube, but I guess it just didn't dawn on me that the DVD was out there. So, again, I kind of correct myself. I had to have known that this was out there, but just didn't ever jump on it. So, all right. So, and we got some type of, that's pretty cool. So, just a flyer for Attack of the Ninjas and Fright Fest. So this is probably just this past year. So I must have just had that, thrown it in there, but I attended that obviously. All right, so we got the Hatchet Attacks from Red Rocks. So I think this was from 2008. Is that right? See what it says on here. 2006, 2008, somewhere along in there. I don't remember if this was like a internet pay-per-view you could get or something, but again, this was before like I would have had like high-speed internet and be able to do it. The Hatchet Attacks that they did in, what was it, Albuquerque, the one that was an internet pay-per-view in 2012, it was like May of 2012. That one I got because that was after I was living with my ex-girlfriend, and I had gotten high-speed internet. She had a really nice laptop that was nice and fast, and we were able to just plug that into the TV. The TV that we had like a port, an HD port, so we were able to get that one and watch it. I had people over for that. But this one, I don't recall if it was an internet pay-per-view or anything. If it was, I wouldn't have been able to get it anyway unless I knew somebody who was getting it. But I did not though. I did not attend any type of party or anything like that for that. So I have to have seen this for sale at the merch stand or something. But for whatever reason, it just didn't jump out at me. And as you can see, it's still closed. I found it on eBay for I think I paid $15. So again, it's mostly just for my collection because I have seen this before. I have watched it. I just kind of always assumed it was just they had just filmed it and just threw it on YouTube. So there's a sticker on the top here. Let's see if we can get that off. But yeah, I have watched this before. And I think that would be pretty cool if they put that one from 2012 out, because that one, like I said, I had people over for that, and I have a friend that attended that is unfortunately no longer with us, so that would be kind of cool to have to be able to watch again. And I think I've seen that on YouTube as well, so I could just watch it there. But so got a ad for Big Money Hustlers. There's that. I'm sorry, Rustlers. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the screen, so I'm seeing it backwards. So Big Money Rustlers. Of course, the DVD, see if anything's on the back of that. Just the track listing for the concert. So yeah, this is mostly just to have in my collection. And I know I don't believe this is anything rare or anything like that, but so yeah, for $15, brand new. I was like, yeah, why the hell not? So I'll be going into my collection right back there. The DVDs, there you go, right there. So I'll be throwing that in there. So it's pretty cool to have in my collection. Just trying to build up stuff that either I didn't know was out there or just never got around to getting or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. In the next couple weeks, when I get the other stuff that I'm picking up from Jeremy, I will show all that off. I do have another package coming from Twisted from M&E Shop. It is not the Mad Season vinyl, because that I had to order off of Amazon. I went to go pre-order it on M&E and it was already gone. So I already see some people have theirs. But I pre-ordered it off of Amazon, and it says it's supposed to be here Tuesday. But I also have another package coming from M&E Shop, and I will do unboxings for both of those actually when they get here. So other than that, that's all I got. So as always, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for supporting. This is Ecocide Fiend, and I will catch you in the next one. Too sweet.